Live from the Buffalo Wild Wings studio, here's Sports Nightly.
Let's get it. Welcome into Sports Nightly. I'm Yaw Bonsu, holding it down for the next half hour. We have previewed the 2025 season for 18 high school football teams so far. We got 16 to go, and we continue that tonight with a simple question. What did the world look like in 2013? I can tell you what Bowser football looked like outside of those beautiful 2010s jerseys. 2013 was the last time Bowser had a winning record. The Blue Racers went 10-2 that year. Now, going into 2025, the team is under new leadership, looking to get back to winning ways. Peacock's reunion with Wait will have to wait until the end of September. The Blue Racers taking on the Indians in Week 6. Bowser opening the season with 3 straight home games against Otsego, Genoa, and Bluffton. Meanwhile, the Blue Racers' penultimate regular season game is a road trip to the defending City League champs in Stark. Bowser will end it at home against Rogers. Napoleon is coming off a year of unexpected postseason success where the 13-seeded Wildcats won 2 playoff games in the same season for the first time in over 2 decades. But now, Napoleon's starting quarterback and top 2 receivers are gone. But what remains offensively was the difference maker for the Wildcats down the stretch. Our Nicole Weaving explains. Thank you, Nicole. The season begins on the road against Defiance. Last season, the Wildcats winning a barn burner over the Bulldogs, a 35-34 win. Meanwhile, in Week 2, game day tailgate making its first ever trip to Napoleon. Justin Feldkamp, Matt Kriegel, and Godfrey Lewis will be on site before the Wildcats face Maumee. Conference play beginning in Week 4 with a road trip to Clay, and the regular season also ends on the road with a date with Ross. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who has the scariest backfield of them all? Perhaps it's St. Francis. The Knights already return All-Ohio running back Eli Beal, over 1,600 rushing yards in 2024. That's second among returning Toledo area players. You know who was third? Mr. Rocco Pillarelli. Nearly 1,400 yards on the ground, and after leading Ottawa Hills to attack title, the senior running back is now donning the red and blue. And while that's a scary duo on paper, it'll take some time for them to gel on the field.
We feel good about it. You still got to go out and play the games, right? And there's still some meshing that needs to happen between the two of them, and still some understanding of the offense for Rocco.
Game day tailgate will be at Central Catholic as the Fighting Irish kick off their season against Walsh Jesuit. The schedule also includes a Battle of Sylvania, Northview and Southview renewing their rivalry. The Cougars have won 3 straight against the Wildcats. And of course, if you want to watch all those games, you got to download the BCSN Plus app. If you haven't already, download it now from the Apple App Store, Google Play Store, or Amazon App Store. Search BCSN. And remember, the app is included in a Buckeye cable video subscription, and it's discounted if you have Buckeye Internet, and it's available to those outside Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan. Go to BCSNNation.com for more details. Coming up, we are so back inside the NLL, and we're checking in first with Bowling Green Cross Country. Come on back, I know you will. Welcome back. We are less than 3 weeks away from Michigan's season opener under the lights in the Big House against New Mexico. And after the offense struggled in 2024, the Wolverines' 22 points per game ranked 14th in the Big Ten. Buzz Around Camp says it has improved. Running back Jordan Marshall calling it scary good. As in years past, Michigan's practices are closed to the media and the public. Jim Harbaugh called it going into the submarine. Sharon Moore's team is adopting a similar analogy.
To the outside person, I would just describe it as going up in the mountains, or like Coach Moore says, going in the bunker for a month, focusing on what's going to get you better. Like, that's your priority. That's your first train of thought every day when you wake up.
Mudhens and Bats has picked things up in the top of the 6th. Mudhens down 4-0. Bases loaded. Ryan Kreidler is walked. That makes it 4-1. Next batter is Trey Cruz. 3-0 count. He's walked. Make that 4-2. Eduardo Valencia is up next. He hits it towards right field. The throw to second is off the mark. Justin Henry Malloy scores. Mudhens trail 4-3. Next batter, Andrew Navigado. He's walked, and we have a tie game. And after a pitching change, well, things stayed the same. Riley Unrow, lining it into left field. Trey Cruz scores. The majority of this inning for Toledo was spent with the bases loaded. Toledo takes a 5-4 lead, but with the game tied at 6, 2 runners in scoring position, Edwin Rios lines it through center field. Bats regain the lead and don't look back. Louisville wins 9-6. The win streak is snapped for the Mud Hens. MLB, the Heat was no joke over in Detroit. Tigers and Angels, bottom of the first, no score, 2 outs, runner in scoring position. Riley Green finding a gap towards right field. That brings Kerry Carpenter home. One of Green's 3 rips today. Tigers up 1-0. Later in the inning, 2 runners on base now for Detroit. Zach McKinstry threading it through left center field. That's his only hit today, but it doubles the Tigers' lead as Riley Green scores to put Detroit up 2-0. Let's jump ahead to the bottom of the 4th. Tigers up 4-0 with runners on first and third. Is it too early to call these insurance runs? Because Kerry Carpenter is going to waive the deductible. 354 feet to right field. The 3-run blast puts Detroit up 7-0. Detroit holding on for a 9-5 win. Tigers take 2 of 3 in the series and head to Chi-Town for a date with the White Sox tomorrow. Speaking of Guardians and White Sox, bottom of the first, no score, no outs, runner on first. Lenin Sosa goes deep to left field. Kiss that ball goodbye. Sosa, his 14th home run of the season, first of the series. White Sox up 2-0. Let's keep it in the first. 2 outs, no one on. Colson Montgomery wants in on the fun, and he delivers a souvenir to the fans. A 452-foot homer gives Chicago a 3-0 lead. The White Sox led 5-0 after 3 innings. Top of the 4th, Cleveland trying to stop some of the bleeding. Kyle Manzardo with the no outs, no one on, lays down the hammer, a solo shot to right field. Manzardo breaks an 8-game drought without a homer. He had 2 today, but the Guardians' comeback falls short. White Sox win 6-4 to snap Cleveland's 5-game win streak. Whew, that was a doozy. Sports Nightly will be right back. Here's another look at the game day tailgate schedule for this upcoming season. Justin Feldkamp hosting alongside analyst Matt Kriegel and Godfrey Lewis. For the first time ever, we head to Napoleon as the Wildcats face Maumee in Week 2. We will also make our inaugural trip to Bowling Green a week after. And don't worry, Whiteford fans, you have a tailgate trip on the schedule as well in Week 7 when the Bobcats host Eden. Weeks 5 through 10 are subject to change based on results from the previous weeks. Tomorrow, we got our top 5 plays as usual. What a week in sports. Can't wait to do it all again. Have a great night.